Hey y'all, good evening. Go ahead, come on in. While you logging and tuning in, how about you hit the share button? We'll just go ahead and invite someone. I know it's people doing different things, maybe out shopping for Christmas, for the holidays, spending time doing things with their family. They may even be in bed. But hey, they can come back and watch the replay. They can come back and watch the replay. Good evening, y'all. I won't be before you long. I just have a few words of encouragement for you on this Wednesday, this wonderful Wednesday, this Wisdom Wednesday. I am so thankful and grateful. Listen, can y'all believe it? Today is December the 20th. Can you believe it? My, where has this year gone? It has definitely, it has definitely passed by real fast. Real fast, y'all. So come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on, come on. Go ahead and share. For those of you that are new, it's first time to Wisdom Wednesday, like, what is this? This lady just popped up on my my timeline. Well, hey, I'm Dr. P, Dr. Perkins, Coach L, Coach P. I am a certified mentor and a certified coach. I do coaching and mentoring in a lot of different areas. That's neither here nor there. I'm an author. I do quite many things, y'all. And I'm thankful for God's purpose in all my life. Do you hear me? I'm thankful. But tonight, I'm up here because today is Wisdom Wednesdays. Wisdom Wednesdays is just a small segments that I come to do and give a brief word of encouragement with hopes that the words that I may say may bring transformation to the lives of the individuals that may come to view. I've met so many different people over the years through Wisdom Wednesdays. I love the testimonials. I love the celebrations. I just love it all when it comes to this particular assignment within my purpose. So I'm glad that you joined me on this evening. For those of you who watch me on a consistent basis every week, every time I may pop on, you may be my social media friend. You may follow me on all of my social media sites. And all of you know that I love encouraging others. I love it. I just want to see us all win. We are all winners, but we have to pull out our winner capabilities from within. Oftentimes it may look like we're losing, but we're not. And remember this, we got to lose to win. We got to fall down to even get back up. We got to get bruised a little bit, scratched up a little bit, right? In order for us to grow, to learn. You understand? So those things going to happen. We all fall down, but do get back up. Learn the lesson, dust yourself off, and keep it moving. But tonight, I wanted to come just to let you know, just in case you didn't know, and just to remind you, just in case you've been looking at your watch, asking God, when, how long am I going to be here? Let me tell you something. Remember this and know this. You're just passing through. You're just passing through. Your position will not be for you to stay there. Know that you're just passing through. There's a point in time that I went and I chose another career, and God told me to go to this organization, to this place. And I love working with people, y'all. I do. I love making impact in the lives of others. I love helping to push people, give people hope, impact and impart. I love, when I tell you I love it, I love it. I just love people. You know, I might not love what you do or like what you do, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. I just love people. I love to help others, you know, and I would never ever do anything to intentionally harm God's people. You understand? And so I took this career because the Lord told me to. And I always know once He instructs or tell me to do something, I might not know why, what, but it's important. I don't know, but He does. The Bible tells us He knows the plans that He has for us. You understand? And I know the end of it is an expected one, right? I may not know why, what, and all the other in between, but following His instructions is important. And while being in the position, um, not only was I promoted twice, I was able to do some unique things in the position, in the freedom that my boss gave me. Do you understand? And I just I love working with people. I love the network, and I love all that's in between. But it was one day when I was getting ready to change office and to another office, and I was putting up some stuff around my office, and the Lord showed me. He told me, He whispered, "You're just passing through. You will be transitioning." And He had already showed me that. Although He didn't give me a time frame, He didn't give me a time. I told my assistant at the time what was said, and I also began to train. I'm the type of person that whatever I have that's in me, I want to pour and I want to impart. That's been my whole way of thinking all of my life in different positions that I've been in leadership. Okay. It's not for us to keep everything to ourselves. You understand? And when God shows you and gives you a gift or a skill, it's up to you to utilize it as He would have you to do. So with me, I saw it. So I knew my time was before a season. And everything that He had for me there and what to do, it was coming to an end. Okay, now let's go maneuver and transition to when you're talking about being in situations, obstacles, because that wasn't an obstacle. He set me up for promotion, one that was so favorable on my behalf, one because I did what He told me to do without any questions. I leaped and He did the rest. And He did the rest. You know, it started with a pay cut, but He had already told me before I transitioned that nothing would be missing, lacking, or broken. He would supply and nothing would go lacking in no area. And I know that He is a God of His word. Even transitioning over, so that was a testimony, a great blessing. Even let me take it to you may be talking, or Dr. P, you're talking about a promotion, this, that, and the other. Well, what about when I'm in this storm? I'm going through this trial, I'm going through this tribulation, I'm going through, even in that. I've been in some storms, lives. But believe that God will never bring you this far to leave you. Even in the storm that you may be currently going through, you're not going to stay there. So don't you park there. You learn the lesson. God is trying to prune some things out of you. He's trying to move. He's trying to grow you. He's trying to mature you. He has some things that He needs to get in you and get out of you. And while you're going through your current test, while you're going in your current trial, going through the pains and the groans of what doesn't feel good, understand you're just passing through. Because on the other side, is glory. On the other side is liberty. On the other side is healing. On the other side is a blessing. See, let me tell you something. The Bible tells us he will not put nothing more on us than we can bear. So although you think that you can't bear, it's not even in your strength that you're doing it anyway. It's in his. Even in our weariness, we are to put in the garment of praise. You got to praise your way through it because you're going through it. You're going to go through it, brother. You're going to get through this thing, my sister. You are. I promise you, you will. But how you pass through this journey is up to you. Don't you get caught. Don't you get settled in a place, whether if it's a job, a position you don't want to leave, whether if it's in a relationship that you know you're going through all of this stuff. But even in that, even in the turmoil, even in the pain, even in what, you're just passing through. Because let me tell you, whether if he tell you to stay or to leave, trouble don't last always. Even when the enemy comes like a flood, a storm, just like some of this rain and stuff we've been getting, some people areas may have flooded. Even when it comes, God always lifts up a standard. His word is true. I promise you it is. So don't you get stuck in depression. Don't you get stuck in unbelief. Don't you get stuck in weariness. Don't you get stuck in doubt. Understand, you're just passing through. When the saying goes, grow through it. As you go through it, that's what you need to do. Some of you need to mature more. You want the blessings of the Lord. You want the Lord to do this and that. But you don't want and understand that we will go through trials. The Bible tells us that. It says many of the afflictions of the righteous, he delivers from them all. It tells us that we will go through. But it's only temporal to what he has in store for us. Now, listen, this is temporary. What we may be going through, we're just passing through. So as you're passing through, learn something, grow in it, sow in it, pray in it, praise in it, fast in it, and know you're just passing through. It's not to hurt you. It's not to harm you. Yeah, many of you have lost. You're grieving not just a physical or family death, someone who's died. You're grieving any type of loss. Just a loss. But you're gonna get over this grief. It's a process when it comes to losing something. Lord knows it is. But understand that you may be weeping now, but I promise you your joy is coming. I hope I said something to you that has encouraged you, that has lit a fire in you, that has given you hope, that has called you to rise up and stick your chest out. Because listen, we all are passing through somewhere. It might be at different times in the season, but we all are passing through. But in the end, you see this shirt that I have on. It says God did it. And guess what? That will be your testimony and your testimonies that will come, that you're just passing through. Baby, don't you stay there. Baby, don't you quit. Baby, don't you park. Because you were just passing through. Learn through it. Grow in it. Pray in it. Praise in it. Fast in it. And sow in it. And watch what's going to happen in your favor. Just increase your faith. Believe and trust that he's done it before and he's gonna do it again. God bless you. May may he just bless you like only he can. May he comfort you during your time of grief. May He give you the strength as you're passing through, because only He can do it. And I want to go ahead and tell you, because I won't see you next Wednesday, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Remember, Christmas is about giving, not necessarily about giving tangible gifts, because many are in a place with this inflation. Don't bump your head. Don't be mad. Don't be disgusted. Don't be depressed, because you may not be able to give what you want, or just don't have it. But one thing that is the greatest thing among tangible gifts is love. Many individuals need that. Many individuals need that, not just on Christmas or the holidays. They need it throughout the year. Some people don't know the definition of love or how it feels to be loved. So if you don't and can't do nothing else during this season, love more, hug more, smile more, and watch how that alone can be the beacon of hope in someone's eyes that doesn't get to experience or know what that word truly means. So be the light and be the love for someone else during these holidays. God bless you, and I'll see you next time, Lord's willing, for Wisdom Wednesday. Have a good one.